The 9th seed New Orleans Pelicans just gave a championship favorite Suns team a run for their money, and they did this without their best player touching the court. The Pelicans over this season have become one of the brightest futures the league has to offer, and could seriously compete for a title in the next 2 to 3 years. But how did they get here? A year ago today, the Pelicans looked like a hot dumpster fire with no real direction and rumors that Zion Williamson wanted out of the team.
There isn't much of a relationship because Zion Williamson doesn't want to be there. Let's just call it what it is. He doesn't want to be a New Orleans Pelican.
The media wanted Zion out of the Pelicans so bad, they created a rumor that the owner, David Griffin, played the piano in Zion's hotel room, which Zion, rightfully so, clearly shut down.
And if so, what song?
He can't play the piano, and nah, he didn't play the piano. No, he didn't play no piano for me. Come on now, guys. Not letting a grown man come to my hotel room and play a piano for me.
This just goes to show how drastic the situation was around Zion and the Pelicans in general at this time. The team clearly needed revamping to fix the holes and culture, and the Pelicans did just that this offseason, with great signings, amazing trades, and elite drafting. The first concern that the Pelicans got rid of was getting more spacing for Zion Williamson. It was apparent that Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe were not fitting with Zion whatsoever, as they were both awful three-point shooters and just not good on offense whatsoever. Bledsoe and Steven Adams were both on large contracts and aging quickly. To get value out of these guys, New Orleans would have to search very far for the trade.
Deal went down yesterday. The Grizzlies sending big man Jonas Valanciunas and the 17th overall pick in Thursday's draft to the Pelicans for Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, 2 future first-round picks, including the 10th overall pick in Thursday's draft. This is all according to sources telling Woj.
The Pelicans killed 2 birds with 1 stone in this trade. Not only getting 2 great shooters in Jonas Valanciunas and Devontae Graham, but also getting rid of Eric Bledsoe and Steven Adams. Devontae Graham added decent shooting ability, however Jonas Valanciunas was a key role in the Pelicans winning the amount of games they did. He provided shooting, rebounding, and very respectable scoring, as well as being a great rollman for playmakers on the team like Brandon Ingram and others. Offensively, Jonas is the perfect 5 to put alongside Zion, and I think that this is one of the most overlooked trades that we saw this offseason. Next was draft night, and this was, in my opinion, the highlight of the Pelicans offseason. With their first round pick, they selected Trey Murphy III, who, although was riddled with injuries, actually did show a lot of flashes, dropping 32 on insane efficiency against the Charlotte Hornets nearing the end of the season. With their second round pick, the New Orleans Pelicans selected Herb Jones. And little did they know Jones would become the steal of the draft and serious future Defensive Player of the Year level talent. He provided the Pelicans with absolutely elite perimeter defense as well as solid interior, and his best trait was being able to lock down the other team's best scorer, which he showed off nightly. Jones is a very vital role in the Pelicans getting so far this season and will likely become an all-star caliber player in the near future. To start the season, the Pelicans were struggling badly, and the lack of Zion Williamson left Brandon Ingram with no other real shot creator on the team. At the midway point of the season, however, the Pelicans sent off Josh Hart, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and a pick for both Larry Nance Jr. and CJ McCollum. This trade instantly impacted the Pelicans as it took pressure off Brandon Ingram and helped the scoring output for the team in general. CJ was playing at a career best with the Pelicans and seemed to fit the team extremely well almost instantly, and this trade resulted in a major increase in wins for the Pelicans as a result. The loss in the highlight reel of Zion Williamson was a big hit for the Pelicans in selling tickets this season. Fortunately for them, however, they had the likes of Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum, whose scoring alone drew in a lot of fans. But an underrated aspect of this was an undrafted guard that the Pelicans signed originally to a 2-way deal, which later became a full-time deal in Jose Alvarado.
There's Jose.
Yep.
There's Jose.
Now Jose on the takeaway. And foul.
Shot's going to be there the majority of the night. Now, watch out. Alvarado, see you later.
Deal's coming up short. I brought up on the way to break, and Jose will take it away. Smart play. Never stop. Never quit. With an 8-0 run. And Jose.
Starting off slow, as Jose got more minutes and more experience in the NBA, he is now widely known as one of the biggest pests in basketball, and has just come off a series where he was giving Chris Paul some work.
A rebound by Bridges. Oh, from behind! 8-point game, 4:40 to go. Paul just about lost it. Alvarado.
As well as Jose's signature move where he waits out a bounce for the steal, Alvarado has quickly garnered enough attention to the Pelicans where fans are more interested in watching their team play and are buying more tickets. Alvarado has helped the culture in New Orleans and has just garnered more fan attention in general, and the Pelicans got all of this basically for free. The Pelicans have transformed both the culture as well as the talent on the roster, and will be one of the scariest teams in the NBA when Zion Williamson returns. The rebuild has went so well, Zion has publicly said he will sign the max extension instantly if received, which New Orleans will most definitely offer. Was this postseason a fluke, or do the New Orleans Pelicans have a very bright future ahead of them for the next decade? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.